Is this song ever going to end? Jesus Christ. Apologies. For some reason, the same song as ever. It just didn't seem to fucking end. Just want a quick... Boys and girls, it's the dreaded return of the 3 o'clock kickoff once again. It did end 1-0 between Leicester and Manchester City. Oh, hang on, 1 sec. I don't know why I've got Arsenal there twice. Off to a shocker of a start. You can tell you can tell it's a 3 o'clock kickoff because the effort is just minimal. That said, it is still a huge game. Now everything's disappeared. It's a shocker. It's a shocker on my part. It really is. Let me get it up. There we go. Jesus Christ. It is absolutely boiling at the moment. 22 degrees. 22 cocking degrees on an October. It's nearly November and it's 22 degrees. What on earth is going on? Welcome back. Excuse the Barnet as well, but bear in mind, of course, I'm going to be wearing headphones for the entire game because, again, it's going to be one of those ones. Let's get the light on. Hello, Sweden. Dennis. Oh, Dennis Weiss. Where are you watching? I've got a Discord group that I'm going to be watching it on. However, I would implore you to search on Twitter. Twitter, really. There's nowhere else, really, that's going to get you the same sort of coverage that other places like Twitter will do. It's either Twitter or if you're lucky enough to have a Discord group that's going to play the game. But either way, let's go through the starting 11 because it's a little bit of a weird one. Very, very attacking. It's getting to the point now where we just don't say it's a little bit of a weird one anymore because, it is Graham Potter after all. And it does seem to work. Chalobah starting once again. How long can that spread of games where he has never lost a game once he's been starting for Chelsea continue? We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully today is a game where, and as you can tell, it's a very attacking team. Big up Shaq. What's going on with my hair? I know, it's just I've got a little... We've gone with an attacking side today, more or less. Sterling and Pulisic, I really don't know if Pulisic or Sterling are going to be playing in those positions. Everywhere is reporting that Pulisic is starting on the attacking front. With Sterling as right wing back. Of course, he has already played there so far in the last game. It's as I was going to say, it's an attacking side. For how much money would you shave all the hair on your head, including the beard? There is no number. I would be hideous. But yeah, so an attacking side. It bears well in the sense that he's going for the win against his old side and not trying to not lose against his old side. Does that make sense? Like he's actually going for it. We are trying to get the win here. We need to get the win here in order to carry on our attempts at getting top 3, let alone, competing for the title. That's not really a necessity right now, but it's more or less staying on track with the top 3. Of course, Manchester City on 29 points, Arsenal with 28, Tottenham with 23. We've got a game in hand over Tottenham. They dropped points 2 weeks in a row, and of course we drew against Manchester United and drew against Brentford. We would be we would be above Tottenham by a considerable amount of points, I think. 3 or 4. What were we? We were 3 points behind with a game in hand. We still have a game in hand. We could be today, if we'd won all of those 2 games between Brentford and then against Manchester United, we would be looking at going 6 points clear of Tottenham if we'd won those games. But, it wasn't to be. A little bit more challenging in that regard. But again, like we say, a game in hand. Manchester United, of course, still have the same amount of games played. They're only 1 point behind us now, thanks to that game against them. Rob, Bloody hell, long time no see. I am still doing this. I haven't just quit. It's just Twitch. I've stopped doing it for now. But I think I've sorted the connection out, so I might be able to start doing the side-by-side streams between Twitch and YouTube. How am I watching the game? I've got the Discord chat that I'm in, which someone shows the game. What has happened to Mendy? He was out injured. He also had his contract talks. It kind of, it just wasn't to be at this current moment in time. And in turn, Kepa Arrizabalaga has been on an absolute rampage in terms of his performances. It's a class one, is it not? Jesus. Man City is going to lose their games. Arsenal is second. Listen, we've got how many games left in the Premier League now? Until the World Cup, I think. After this game, I mean. We have got... I mean, I know it off the top of my head, but I want to get it up so I can see. So we've got Brighton today. Oh, well, this is our third to last game before the Premier League, before the World Cup starts. So we've got Brighton today, which again needs to be a must. It has to be a win. Out of the 2 games after that, we've got Arsenal and Newcastle. Arsenal, it's going to be a tricky one. It's a 12 o'clock kickoff, which never is a good game. Then they're just never good games, not just for us, but for just the game in general. Early kickoff, as early as that, they're always shite. So expect some drama. Expect either a draw or just an absolute shambles of a game. That's the game that I'm least confident about. But at the same time, I think over the last couple of games, I've been saying how confident I am coming into that. I do think we are potentially going to get a result. But if the early kickoffs are to be stereotypical, shall we say, then it's we'd have to wait and see. First things first, of course, is Brighton. Yeah. I mean, our head-to-head record against them, how would we say that bears? I've not done much prep for today. I didn't release a preview video yesterday. I just wasn't feeling it. I've been fucking tired this last week, so apologies for that if there are any of you that was waiting for that. Link is in the description. How are you today, besides football? I am fucking knackered, I will be honest with you. So if I'm in the mood to do this. It was just making my own videos yesterday and just prep and everything. I thought, come on, it's a 3 o'clock kickoff. These are always more the laid back streams. But that said, last 3 results against Brighton, much like the Manchester United games, we've drawn 3 in a row. A 0-0, a 1-1, and another 1-1. I swear to God, I pray that we aren't going to do another fucking draw in the Premier League, because when it comes down to it, what we've drawn 3 games. You could argue that 2 of those, in the Tottenham game and the Manchester United game, they were there for the taking for us, for sure, to say the least. It all came down to the buzzer against those teams. That, and it's fucking hot. It really is hot, especially in my office right now. It is 22 degrees outside, and it feels much hotter in here. I've got the thermometer on the wall over there because it's that hot in my flat these days. Anyway, let's move back over. Well, an honourable mention, of course, is 19th birthday. Amare Hutchinson has been impressing as of late. And as such, has made the trip today. He's on the bench. It all depends. If we are absolutely battering Brighton, then expect to see Hutchinson come on. But at the same time, I don't really think that it's necessary. It's more for the experience for him. Of course, being a young boy, it would be nice for him to come. And on his birthday, of all things, I would imagine that's probably the reason. He's not doing anything else. So why not? How do you think Thomas Tuchel getting sacked was a good decision? I mean, we're doing really, really well since he's left. It's probably the only standout good thing that's happened. And also, we just seem a lot more solid. You, as a Chelsea fan, did you want Thomas Tuchel sacked or not? I didn't want him sacked, but I can clearly now, looking back on it, see the reasons as to why, from a managerial perspective and his personal life and everything, it just made sense, to be honest with you, now looking at it. And listen, I feel like the respect for Graham Potter is still not there. It really isn't there. I still feel like he's already somewhat proven that he is a capable manager, to say the least. what has happened to Chukwuemeka? I've got no idea. Not all wanted Tuchel to be sacked. No. Other games, of course, Bournemouth-Tottenham. Can't imagine Bournemouth are gonna challenge Tottenham, but then again, they are rather Spursy these days. Exhibit A against Sporting the other day. Brentford, Wolves, Brighton, Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Southampton, Newcastle, Aston Villa, Fulham, Everton, Liverpool, Leeds. And a reminder, of course, just one last time, these are the final fixtures up until the World Cup. As you can see, the last game in the Champions League, which will be a game where we rest so many players. Zachariah may get some minutes, but if he does it in that, then he never will. He will never play for Chelsea if he doesn't play against Zagreb. It will just never happen. Arsenal, Man City in the Carabao Cup, which I feel like a lot of people are forgetting is going to happen sometime soon. And then Newcastle as well coming up very, very shortly. If you haven't liked, subscribed, and hit the bell notification, feel free to do so. Make sure you smash the like button on this stream. Please, would be rather appreciated. If you wish to subscribe to my YouTube channel, we are so close. Look how close we are. Look how close we are now to 2,000 subscribers on my personal YouTube channel. Listen, it's look. I can smell the 2,000 coming. It's so close. It's so close. Can we just get there now? The link is in the description and in the title. Chelsea Fans XI. The place to go, and Chelsea Fans XI all over the place as well. The link is in the, if you wish to become a member, of course, of Chelsea Fan TV, then be sure to click the link in the pinned comment in the chats, and that will take you to a link that will, there's several tiers, but, you know, and of course, Super Chat, donations, all that sort of stuff, massively appreciated. Totally not necessary and not needed, but if you wish to guarantee your comment is read out aloud or on screen, then that is the place to go. That is the place to do it. Let me get just all the fucking, this all sorted and ready to go. Where do you think Thomas Tuchel will go next? I heard he might want an England job at some point. Not going to happen, really. How is Silva okay? Landed on his neck last game. That was probably the biggest shock. Out of everything was that Thiago Silva was okay after his fall against Salzburg. It was. I'm completely out of it today, and I haven't even had a drink yet. It is a must-win, John. It absolutely is a must-win. No Europa League for them. It says they beat us 1-0 Champions League. Everyone was trolling, and what are they going to get out of the Champions League? Barcelona, I'm assuming you're talking about. Will Hutchinson get minutes today? I don't personally think so. The only way I think it's going to happen is if we're like 3 or 4-0 up. 1-0, it's all to play for. 2-0, you know, even still, you might get 5 minutes at the end of the game. But again, I still think he's only gone because it's his birthday. That's the only feasible, the only obvious reason. I still think City will win the league this season. It's a guarantee at this point. I feel like it's Man City's to lose. I know Arsenal are on top with a game in hand. Well, they're not on top at the moment, but they have the game in hand. Who have they got? Are they playing tomorrow? They have got Nottingham Forest at home, so it's a guaranteed win for them. And then Man United, West Ham as well. So we'll be keeping an eye on both those games tomorrow. I mean, as in us in general, everyone. Someone said, what's your thoughts about Sterling being in the start squad today? I don't really get who else could really take his position otherwise. Plus, I feel like it's a bit of a gross exaggeration that he's playing super bad. I feel like the only person that could have... Gallagher could have started on the right and Chilwell could have started down the left, or Azpilicueta could have started on the right, but do people really want Azpilicueta on the right wing back over Sterling? It's a bit of a strange one. Let me get everything up and running and hope to God that there is somewhere to watch this because, you know, Premier League. It seems as though there is. One man went to Mo. I won't be retiring that song just yet, but I'm feeling that it's... I've got to count me chickens before they've hatched, you know what I mean? Or what was it? Don't count your chickens before they've hatched. I need to stop counting my chickens before they've hatched, because that's happened twice now. Against Tottenham, against Manchester United. Again, keep getting your predictions in the chat. I still haven't given my prediction. Kirsty's asked me about 30 times what my prediction will be. My prediction today. Of course, Brighton are in 9th at the moment. They are on a bit of a downward spiral, and many would argue that that's since, of course, our manager, Graham Potter, has left. Their record in the Premier League, I think, since he left. Did he? I think he managed against Leicester, did he not, in their 5-2 win? He did. He did indeed. And then they played against Liverpool in a 3-3 draw. And he was not managing then. So since he's left, they have not won a game. They've drawn against Liverpool, lost against Tottenham, lost against Brentford, drew to Nottingham Forest, and lost 3-1 to Manchester City. And, you know, it's just written in the stars. Their old managers coming back to their stomping ground. You know, it's all there to go wrong. He needs to be the manager to prove these typical, you know, it's a Chelsea thing. It's charity FC type thing with Chelsea these days. Well, in the past anyway. I feel like Graham Potter has kind of put a lot of those things to bed. Namely, Aubameyang being a number 9 that's been scoring for us. Maybe not as late, but, you know, it's still looking good on that front as well. It would be nice if today, much like pretty much every team that's gone to play them has put them to bed. The Liverpool game was a little dicey. I think, they were 2-0 up, weren't they? And then Trossard with a late equaliser. I'm going to go with 2-0. 2-0. I don't think we're going to concede today, which surely will mean we're going to concede today, because I feel like all my predictions these days, apart from, I want to say, I did predict, by the way, that the score would be 2-1 against Salzburg with... I did say it was going to be 2-0 at half-time, though, and that was not to be the case. But, I feel like 2-1 is just every game we play is 2-1 these days. So I feel like it's a bit of a cheat to predict it's going to be 2-1. I think 2-0, 2-0, maybe 3. Maybe a late goal from Hutchinson coming off the bench would be pretty good. It would be pretty nice. Again, feel free to like the stream. We are about 7 minutes away from kickoff. So in the meantime, in the build-up, be sure to spam the likes, smash the likes, all that good stuff. Run up the likes, as Lewis would say. It's called repeating it because he's missed it. Us against yous, we dominated first half. Potter, though, tactically changed it, and you were better. You were a bit better. Also, Varane was a loss for us. I feel for him. Is he going to miss the World Cup now, Varane? Seems a little bit, sad for him. Do you know what I mean? Other scores around the ground. I feel like Tottenham might draw that game, you know. I know Bournemouth are a little stinky these days. Where are they? Oh, they're only 14th. You know, I thought they'd be a lot lower than that, to be fair. That's why he was crying. Yeah, I mean, he walked off, to be fair. It wasn't like he got stretchered off or anything. The predictions, everywhere's saying Tottenham 2-1, but still, you would imagine Tottenham are going to be the favourites for that. What do you think of Pulisic at wing-back? He just can't get any game time as a winger. Well, it's everywhere is reporting that he's the winger for today, so let's get the starting 11 back up. Everywhere has this as the lineup. I always thought, I personally think that Sterling's going to be the attacker here. It's on the wing, but I just don't see why Pulisic or why Sterling would be right wing back again. I was speaking to the guy who said I was spamming, but I just repeated my message because you missed the first one. Rob, it's all right, mate. It's all right. I just want to give some ideas. Who should we sign to win the Premier League? I mean, I feel like Declan Rice next season it's got to happen. If it doesn't happen next season, it will never happen. And that all depends on if you actually want Declan Rice, because I know it's kind of in the air as to who wants him, who doesn't want him. It's very 50-50, it seems. But I feel like if Declan Rice is to happen at all, ever, it's got to happen next season. We've got Nkunku coming next season, supposedly. Rafael Leao would be a good one as well, yeah, and Declan Rice. Those three probably make the most sense. Vishal, how's it going? In the January window, who can we sign in the January window? I mean, Ronaldo is probably not going to happen. I don't want it to happen. I was very keen on it happening in the summer. But, yeah. It just doesn't make sense now. He's not the player he was even in the summer. When he was in the summer, he was a much better player than he is now. And even when he just can't seem to score. I know he scored against fucking Sheriff or whatever they're called. Maybe tempt Lewandowski away. We need Mbappe. Some of the comments today are wild, I must say. Fucking Jesus Christ. People are just typing. Hazard coming back. Mbappe. Lewandowski. Jesus Christ. Can the game just start now? Let's get in the chat. And mute. And then it's a case of getting the old headphones on as well. But yeah. We're not too far away. Is Hazard doing anything in Madrid? Oh, Jesus Christ. You've got a free £5 bet. What do I put it on? I mean, I would definitely... We're playing in the gold kit today, by the way. And the new halftime graphics... I hope this has worked. Ho-ho! Look at that! Oh, your boy, with the gold design, it's ready to go. It's ready for the half-time. Hopefully we've got some good stats to put on there. The players are coming out. They're ready. Hopefully they're up for it. We're playing in gold. Can we give it a golden performance? That's the question. Bring Lukaku back. A lot of people are saying do that. And a lot of people are also arguing, please, fuck no, do not do that. I have no idea, replays, mate. It's not mine. And I've only... It's like streamers kind of thing. So I can ask, but then everyone's going to fucking ask. This is a lucky kit. I mean, we've yet to play in it. The women have played in it, I think. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. There comes Graham Potter. I can't work out. Is he getting a cheer? It seems like he is. Oh my God! Fuck off! They've given that they've planted the seeds. The seed's been planted. One last thing. It's Kepa, Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Cucurella, Sterling, Loftus-Cheek, Kovacic, Gallagher, Mount, Pulisic, and Kai Havertz. The commentator there, or the pundit there, just saying that Chelsea have not lost to Brighton in over 90 years, which I feel like, I swear they've beaten us recently, you know. My prediction is 2-0 to Chelsea. 2-0 to Chelsea. Does anyone remember that? I mean, obviously they have. Yeah, they beat us in a friendly. That was what it was. They beat us in a friendly. But they haven't beaten us for 90 years. 90 years. So do you know what's going to happen today? It's going to happen. Oh my God. I don't think it will. I'm just playing. But yeah. It would take some doing for them to... I know that. Do you know what I mean? I'm not overly negative person, but when people start putting these stats out there in the hopes that Chelsea are gonna suffer it, and we do like to go against the whenever someone says like a stupid stat, it always seems to come to fruition. Do you know what I mean? Simon, nice to see you, mate. Thought they beat us last season. I could have sworn they beat us recently, but no, it would appear not. Prediction 2-0. 2-0. There's going to be all sorts of spoilers in the chat, no doubt. So I'm going to try and steer away from looking at the chat too much today. But at the same time, if you wish to get your comment read out on screen and placed on the screen, be sure to use the super chat feature. Also, there is a pinned comment in the chat. If you wish to become a member, it would be massively appreciated. That way you can support the channel in growth and in upping the quality as much as possible, without having to necessarily, you know, feel like you need to write a comment or anything like that. So that is also an option. With that said, let's get the timer up. Let's get it up and ready. Why did it look like that? I don't know. That's a bit better. Where do I want it? I want you guys there, and then I want to have that in the middle. Oh, how can I go full screen? I want it full screen, please. Well, either way, Havertz has a fresh trim. Who do you think will score? Havertz will score, and Mount will score as well. I feel like the minerals are going to keep on coming. Because I swear a lot. I apologise. Oh, I don't apologise. It's just the way I do it. I swear a lot. So apologies for, you know, if how do I am muted, yeah. It's just my thing, you know, the timer. The timer is going. Hutchinson on the bench today. It is his birthday. It is indeed. It is indeed. The time is up. What are you fucking saying? I'm not sure why you're not complaining about the timer. It's on the damn screen. Kepa. It's nice. Such a nice kit, isn't it? Jesus. Loftus-Cheek. Chalobah. Still... game is already a minute and a half. That's why people are saying that. Well, I'm sorry, but, you know... I'm working with what I've fucking got. Give me a break. You've got to go, my G. See you fucking later. How do I change the... Because I'm sick of you lot fucking spamming the damn chat. So whilst these types of 3 o'clock kickoffs are going, you lot need to chill out. Chance here, Brighton played through. And it's not the majority of you, there's a few of you that just, Christ almighty, you have a fucking day off! Jesus Christ. Spamming the fucking chat. Spam the likes. If you're going to spam anything, spam the fucking likes. Jesus Christ. Goal kick. I haven't had a chance to see who's playing where because of how much is going on in the fucking chat. Apology. I've never ever had to slow down. Oh my God, we've been caught. There's a mistake and it's cleared off the line. Thiago Silva. Jesus Christ, he does it again. Absolute shambles in defence. And I think it was actually Thiago Silva that gave it away, was it not? What happened there? Jesus Christ. We've gotten away with one there. It's a corner ball nonetheless. Crossed in and headed away only as far, and it's cleared again. Thiago Silva off the line once again. Jesus Christ, the man is on fire. If Thiago Silva doesn't win Player of the Season this season, I fear it's either going to be through injury or something happens. There is not a player in our team that can play better than Thiago Silva on a more regular basis. You can say your Mount, he's not consistent enough. Consistency is Thiago Silva. Chalobah maybe. Chalobah's definitely in with a shout. Crossed in. Conor Gallagher. Havertz. Gallagher once again. Cleared, but only as far. Mason Mount's the one to get dispossessed. And then Thiago Silva makes a mistake. And I'm going to be made to eat my words. It's gone all the way. And just like that, Thiago Silva, the one to blame maybe. Trossard linked with Chelsea with a move to Chelsea several times. And there we go. We haven't lost to them in 90 fucking, in 90 years, 9 decades. As soon as they say that, look at that. Fucking Chelsea, a team in form as of late, are made to fucking... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Absolute shambles in defence today so far, and it's only been 5 minutes. Cucurella, Graham Potter. Oh, they're going to be made to look silly here against their old club. Billy Gilmore, let's not forget, is on the bench. Ugh, I'm going to have to stop looking at the... The spoilers are killing games for me, I must say. 3 o'clock games. So if I don't look at the chat that often, that's why. Because you lot can't fucking help yourself but spoil the game. At the end of the day, I know I do this, it's my job. But I do actually care about enjoying the game. And I know a lot of you that do it aren't Chelsea fans. And it's not that deep. But fuck me. It's hard to enjoy the game and give you a good reaction if I know they've scored or whatever. So if I do miss any comments today... Apologies, but you can blame yourself for that. A lot of you. Brighton fans will be up for this, that's for fucking sure. Graham Potter, 1-0 down against his former club at his former stadium. And again, Trossard, the man on form this season for Brighton. Loftus-Cheek. Kovacic. Gallagher. Fouled. Was on a good little break there. And might also be an early booking there for Ciedo. Played over the top. Finds Havertz. Sorry, Mason Mount. Good chest control. He's got a corner out of it somehow. Second touch was a little off. But again, Lewis Dunk sending it out for a corner ball. Corner ball comes in. It's a driller of a fucking corner, I'll tell you that. Kovacic maintains it, gets it back out to Sterling, who's closed down. It's another throw into Chelsea. Come on! Quick response, man. Fucking every single team seems to get a quick response against us when we score. Never the other way round. Cucurella. Why is it so cocking hot? Sterling. Dispossessed. Loftus-Cheek's under pressure here, and he goes down. He's been fouled on the edge of the centre circle. Sasido. Gallagher closed down, but the ball gets to Sterling nonetheless. Inside, finds Cucurella. Back out wide, and back inside. Cucurella getting boos, which is a little weird. Can't blame the guy for making a big money move, and it's gone in! Surely! Pulisic! Oh, fucking hell, trying to get the... round the keeper. I meant he's in, not it's in. Pulisic was in on goal. His first touch, really, not too bad, but slick grounds. Seemed to have a little bit more pace than the first touch would lead you to believe. And he's also off balance. He also backed off of Sanchez. A very underrated goalkeeper, I must add, is Sanchez. I feel like he's... of the goalkeepers I've seen live, he does look good. $76.5 million for Cucurella. Not mentioning that in a way that's, you know, it makes him sound like he's a waste of money, but fuck, that's a lot of money. That is so much money. Foul on the halfway line there. Kovacic in the book. First booking of the game. And you had to expect it was going to be a high intensity, high amount of passion in this game with all the stakes around it. Both for clubs in their individual right, but also for, excuse me, for, of course, the return of the former manager and former left-back. It's a free kick to Brighton in a decent position. McAllister, of course. I mean, he didn't end up taking it. It was taken very quickly once he put it down. Crossed in. Where's this? 11:24. All right, this one's a lot further in front, so 12:05. Got one a little bit more close on time there. 12 minutes gone now on this one. Corner ball taken in, cleared away. Sasado. McAllister gets the ball. Sterling looks to close down, and it's a little bit dealt with in the end. Brighton look like a fucking team in form. It's a strange one. Always against us. Always against us at the teams like this, where they've been shite! They've been absolute shit lately. Fuck me! As soon as they play us, we turn to shite. And turn up against us. What the fuck? Not to mention, we look absolute shit as well. It's not even that, you know, they've turned up. It is that they've turned up. They look great. I'm sure, compared to their recent performances, but we look fucking awful. Corner ball once again to Brighton. Solly March with the corner ball. Comes in. It's unbelievable. It really is. It's in the back of the net. The sweetest of touches. Gets it under the bar. And it might be Loftus-Cheek that's given it away. They've zoomed in on him. I can't quite work out who scored. But we're 2-0 down against fucking Brighton. Oh. And I don't mean that in a sense of, oh, they're shit. But on their recent form, it's an own goal. Loftus-Cheek with a knee, it hits the bar. And I think fucking Mod on Twitter said, is there any better sound of a goal when it hits the crossbar first and goes in? Well, you've got your fucking wish. You've got your fucking wish. It's an own goal. We're getting slapped by fucking Brighton, who haven't won since Graham Potter left. Fuck me. It's all coming out, and it would be so poetic, would it not? It would be so poetic if, you know, he's undefeated. He's undefeated in all 8 games for Chelsea, and then he plays against his old club, and it's just absolutely fucked. Jesus Christ, man. This is easily the worst we've looked at the start of a matchup under Tuchel or Potter so far this season. We look fucking awful. Unless I'm forgetting a specific game under Tuchel before he left. But in this particular one, we look dreadful. There's not one redeeming quality. Even Thiago Silva, who was the saviour of 2 potential goals, gave away the ball that led to the first goal. Then we scored an own goal. It was so predictable. It was so predictable. And a lot of people always say, you're so negative. The stipulation, the fucking situation, Graham Potter coming to Brighton, Cucurella as well. They're both you know, visible here at the AMEX. Of course we're losing. Of course. Of course. The Charity FC logo is coming out very shortly. I'll tell you that for fucking free. I'm going to get it out ready. Because it's games like this that just do my fucking head in. How predictable do you want to fucking be? My God. There we go. There it is. Played in. Gallagher! You've got to score there! Pulisic! Oh, fuck off! Why don't I play more? Why don't I play more? That's why! Because you fucking miss! Useless cunt! Fucking hell, man. And then he complains. Jesus Christ, man. Apologies if I'm missing anything. I've seen something there. Zane, thank you so much for the £4.49. I think I'm more or less back up to speed, but it's a setup. It is. We're being set up nicely. Trossard's now going down the wing. I think there's also a get TT on your screen. Someone extended their membership. Where is it? Well, sorry. It's Brad. Brad, thank you so much for the... I mean, I don't know if that is because you've bought a new membership, but it says 11 months. Don't worry, we will come back. I would get it on the screen, but I cannot find it to save me life. Subs incoming. We need to make one. Chelsea with a chance. We need to get... we need the wisdom of... Where is he? He's here. May the luck of Thomas Tuchel, or Tuchel time, have its effect. We need him. We need him right now. Come on! Two 0 down, man. Fucking hell. Be sure to give the like button a little tickle, by the way. We are just over 125 likes on the stream. If we can get to 200 or 300 even before the end of the half, that would be great. Put me in a bit more of a better mood. What's going on? Sterling crosses it in! It's a great first-time header! Not that you can make a second-time header, but Gallagher swing it in. And a great save from Sanchez, who I said, underrated keeper. Sanchez is unbelievable. Corner ball from Chelsea. Crossed in. Mason Mount. To Havertz. He loses the ball. Mason Mount's going to get done. That's one thing for sure, is Mason Mount's closing down. I don't know how he's actually managed to get the ball back there, but Mason Mount's closing down is probably his weak side, which, of course, as an attacking player, it's not something you need to worry about too much. But there we go. Sanchez comes to collect. 20 minutes on the clock. Chelsea 2-0 down. I wasn't going to get beers today. I really wasn't. I thought it's an early-ish game on a Saturday afternoon. Don't really need it. Brighton, got it in the bag. Do we fuck? Never underestimate. We had Leeds. We had Southampton. Played over the top. Havertz, come on, son. Great first touch from Havertz there. Go on, you did it the other day. Swang it in the back goal. Back corner, he's gone. Sanchez taps it away. Corner ball. Brilliant first touch from Havertz. And there wasn't much he could do in terms of maybe laying off the ball or a quicker shot or anything like that. He did exactly what he could do. And a corner ball nonetheless. Sterling to do the honours. Crosses it. It's another driller of a cross. Back post. Thiago Silva. Loftus-Cheek. Hits him in the mush. Comes out to Sterling once again. I don't know what's happened to Sterling, and I don't want to join this agenda that Sterling's shit now, or like he's done something and it's a little bit, he's out of form. He's certainly not exactly in form, but I just don't get why Sterling can't seem to get past a man. He can't seem to get past someone these days. It's weird. Some big names on the bench. Jorginho, Chilwell, Brozier, Omari Hutchinson. Hutchinson to... drag this back for us? Who knows? Who says no? Pretty much everyone. Cucurella winding the crowd up. That'll get the juices flowing, no doubt. Gallagher goes down, and it's a goal kick. Ugh. Zane, when Arsenal win, we will be 10 points ahead. Says Zane. Fuck you, Zane. Thank you for the donation, though, nonetheless. Yeah. Dispossessed again from Brighton. We need to a complete clear out of this squad. How many years have we been saying that, though? Jesus Christ. 9 games unbeaten, sorry. Bournemouth have scored, have they? Kovacic does all the bits. Just no finishing touch from him. And Bournemouth are indeed 1-0 up against Tottenham, which is ironic because every time Tottenham have dropped points in the last few days, it's also been the same for us. Give me strength. It feels like Thomas Tuchel's back in charge. I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. Where is he? Come on, Thomas Tuchel. Where are you? It's Tuchel time! Baby! Let's fucking hope, eh? Let's hope. Let's hope. uh. 25 minutes gone. It's not looking fine and dandy. But Potter's got a nice beard now, though, eh? At least he's had the glow up. Oh! Intentional in the end. Looked like a dicey pass out from the keeper, from Sanchez. But should we doubt him? Should we fuck? Sanchez is on fire today. Played down the wing. Crossed in first time. Trossard! I'm not quite sure if Kepa would have had that covered. What a poorly looking man Trossard is. The bag's under his eyes. So I don't want to be, insensitive. I'm not sure how he's, but Christ. Get some sleep. Goal kick taken. Down the line. Havertz in pursuit. And when I say he's in pursuit, he's literally jogging. I don't think I've ever seen Havertz in a full sprint, Played down the wing. Cucurella plays it back to Kepa Arrizabalaga. Fuck me, the commentators I'm listening to do not stop for air. They just talk. Sky Sports, totally different breed. Martin Tyler doesn't fucking say a word for the whole game pretty much. Oh, Pulisic! Fuck! Doing step overs and then he just fucking trips over the ball, man. Fuck me! I don't know what Chelsea fans see in Pulisic. Don't include me in that fucking bracket. He just gets so many fucking, you just hear him complaining in the fucking, he trips. He tripped, yeah. How many times has he tripped? He always trips over the ball. End the stream, it's not worth it. If we're losing against Brighton, then it would be better to not show up. Blah, blah, blah. I just, my argument with Pulisic is that he gets no game time. And then he does. But when he does get game time, it's not like it's, he's doing a little bit here, he's doing a little bit there, he's actually giving a point. No, he looks like he actually plays as bad as he possibly can in order to then get dropped. But then he's like, I don't know why I got dropped. I'm not quite sure why I've got dropped. Do you see what I'm doing? Do you remember last time when I started ranting against Havertz and saying, I don't get why he does this? Havertz scored a worldie. So I'm hoping in this run that fucking Pulisic scores one out the fucking back draw. But Pulisic, fucking awful. Was huge against Salzburg. Oh, come on. He's playing as a right wing back. I'm just saying, when he's on the ball, he loses the ball so often. Jesus Christ. under no pressure whatsoever. He loves to lose the ball. But no, I am not looking to be harsh. I'm just pointing out what I'm seeing right now. It's Sterling on the run. Looks to go all the way. Havertz gets the ball. Oh, he looks to cross it. He's dispossessed. And it's a corner ball. Sterling to take. 28 minutes played. And, but yeah. It's just with Pulisic. I just want him to prove why he needs to have game time. Because he complains. So much so, and so do his fans, as in the American fans specifically, complain that we are not giving him his full potential in it, you know. But why do we play him? Why should we play him? Sterling, great corner ball. Sterling needs to be on Call of Duty more often, because fuck me. Sanchez collects. What a fucking goal kick there. Counter-attacking football there. Kepa's hurt himself. Has he not? Why is he... He looks... It looked like Kepa had hurt himself there. He's doing a lot of this sort of stuff. Chelsea get battered everywhere we go. Just when you think it's all looking good. Hey. Brighton come and shit on your lap. I'm looking forward to the... How many assists does Pulisic have? I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Texas Blues? Go on, what's Texas Blues said? Chance here for Brighton. Once again, hits the post. 100% on Pulisic. That's why all other Chelsea coaches didn't give him consistent starts. He's just not a consistent player when you consistently start him. Thank you. Texas Blues, you are speaking sense. That's the issue with Pulisic, is that we know when he is, which is never, but he can be a very good player. And I was saying exactly the same thing about fucking Havertz the other day, and look what happened to him. But fuck me. It's just the consistency for Pulisic is when he's given the chance, he just doesn't fucking show up on a consistent basis. That's it. We need consistency. Havertz, it's going to be too much on it. Crossed in and over the top. Goal kick. It's one of those games that the fans are up for it. Brighton are up for it. Everyone's up for it except for Chelsea. Everyone's up for it except for us. Couldn't be more happy that I bought some beers today, I'll tell you that. Because I wasn't going to. And then I thought, this could all go wrong. Kepa's definitely hurt, by the way. He overstretched when he did that clearance. Sanchez loves a little driller. I can't wait for the World Cup to fucking show up. I'll be more relaxed when the World Cup is here as opposed to doing these. Chelsea they just stress me the fuck out so much for no reason. I mean, no, not for no reason, for every reason. I feel like the World Cup will be a calming experience for me compared to watching Chelsea. Chelsea is such a stressful team to watch. That said, this year, this World Cup could be an absolute... either very high highs or very low lows from England. I feel like England can do it, but I also think it's, you know, based on the last two tournaments, it could happen. Gallagher crosses in, and Havertz looks to get his head on it. Zachariah's warming up. Until Pulisic tears up England. It definitely will happen. Due to the new FIFA rankings, England's group is the group of death. Crossed in. Keep saying crossed in. Stream Modern Warfare. I'll be streaming some FIFA over the World Cup period over on my YouTube channel, Chelsea Fans XI. Literally right here, the name right here. The YouTube link is in the title of the video. It says featuring Harry, Chelsea Fans XI. Or you can look at the link in the description. I will be hosting many a career mode episode with Chelsea and England as well. Probably mostly Chelsea, but so if you're missing your, I know every single time, crossed in. If you're looking for more content, including me getting angry at Chelsea on a regular basis, then be sure to check up on my YouTube channel. And live streams for the FIFA career mode will be readily available. Can you watch some other game? I wish I could. I really wish I could. World Cup winner. It's either England or it's going to be like Brazil, or I don't think it'll be Argentina. It'll be England. It's obviously my number one choice, and I do think we can do it. I do. We've lost so many times. Like the last two tournaments, have we come so close? This has to. It's either now or we will never win the World Cup with this team. It just won't happen. Kai Havertz plays it. Sterling, go on, son. Cuts in. He's been man up. Ref! I tell you what. I tell you fucking what. VAR, please. I could be completely wrong, but fucking check it, you mug. I'm getting desperate now. I'm getting desperate. Shut your mouth. Thank you for the £2 donation. It is 2-0, I can confirm. How many balls is Sterling going to give away? I know. Shall we sing a song for you? It's not a penalty. I know! I've just seen the replay. Calm down. Oh my Christ. Be sure to smash the like button. God, just got over 200. There's well over 1,000 of you in. And of course, I don't quite know just right now. We are easily able to hit the 2,000 subscriber mark on my personal channel, Chelsea Fans XI. If we haven't already, which is very unlikely. Crossed in. Tipped away by Kepa Arrizabalaga. Crossed in. Again, look how close we are. Just over 80 subscribers to go until I hit the 2,000 mark. So if we could, match previews, match reviews, FIFA streams, all sorts. Maybe some Modern Warfare, you never know. But there is the place to go. The link is in the description. It's in the title of the video. It's everywhere you could possibly imagine. Or you could just fucking type it in yourself, you lazy bastards. Chelsea Fans XI, the place to go. Crossed in! Yeah, the managerial bounce, it's looking like it could be over against his old club. What a surprise! What a shock! I can't end the stream. Has this geezer just sent this again? He has. Troy, thank you for the £2 once again, mate. And it is, I can confirm, still 2-0. If we start winning, I beg you keep sending those in. I'll happily tell you then. Chelsea back to their normal ways. Kovacic, Kepa under pressure, clears it out. Brighton are just taking us for a ride here. The midfielders tell Gallagher and Ruben Loftus-Cheek not producing. It's I've been told for my player ratings video here on the channel, I need to definitely give player ratings. So I need to give actual numbers for each player. But it's so hard. It's so hard to give one. Because sometimes, I mean, with the Man United game, we were so close to winning and then we didn't. So how do I go from maybe giving people ratings where, you know, they could have easily had like 7s, 6s. Of course, we didn't deserve to win the game outright, but still. And then we draw. The ratings just change completely straight away. 40 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go of this half. How can they hate Cucurella this much? How pathetic are you? I don't get it. How can you blame him for fucking leaving to go to Chelsea? Your team is the one that fucking accepted 70 million for him. He needs to make some substitutions at half-time. That is for damn sure. What are the odds looking like of us winning? I think SofaScore tell you, don't they? The chances of us winning. There's a 9% chance of us winning this game. 9%. Sterling. Dispossessed again. Fuck me. Get him off. Get him off. Get Sterling off, man. Fucking hell. He's just such an infuriating player to watch for Chelsea. Because with City, just fucking like butter. Going through people. And then with us, can't seem to get past one person. Crossed in, it's in. 3-0. Unbelievable, man. Fucking hell. Oh my God. I need to start thinking of some things to say in the player ratings because it looks like another rant is coming. My first real rant is going to come. If you want to see me properly lose my shit, the player rating show that comes up live on Chelsea Fan TV following this is going to be a doozy, I tell you that. I'm going to fucking go off my nut. I'm trying to keep it in right now, but fuck me, give me fucking strength. It's got to be one of the most predictable wins for a club in the history of football. Who didn't predict? It's another own goal. Not Paraka, Pacaro. You can't. Thank you for the $2 donation, but you can't. You can't blame this. We've got Trevor Chalobah. He's never lost when he's been in the starting lineup. The person who's been doing the stream for me has just ended it. Jesus Christ. What an absolute shambles. Half-time whistle. Unbelievable. Not anywhere near just yet. Just so predictable, man. So fucking predictable. I mean, this just makes the last 2 games in the league before the World Cup so much harder. So much fucking harder. Do you really think Graham Potter... This is where it gets to that point where Graham Potter, right? And I'm not for 1 second even remotely questioning whether or not he should be the manager. I think he is absolutely capable of being the man for the job. However, do you look at Graham Potter and think that there's a scary side of him? Does anyone actually think there's a scary side of Graham Potter? Do you really think he's going to go in and give the players a bollocking and say, like, you need to be doing this more, you need to be doing that more? I don't really... That's the only thing I can criticise. And I don't even know for sure if it's true. But I don't look at Graham Potter and think, like, oh, fuck, I don't want to go in at half-time. If I'm a player, I don't go in at half-time and think, fuck, the gaffer's going to give me a bollocking right now. Do you know what I mean? Trossard going for 4. I swear to God, man. Fucking hell. I need some air. I need some air at half-time. I don't know if I can talk through the half-time whistle. I might need to go out for a fag. And there's too many people watching for me to fucking do that. I'll tell you that for free. But still, smash the likes. Run the likes up before half-time. Fuck me. There's so many of you bastards here. It's 2 fucking nil. Or not 3-0. It's 2. It's 3-0. Fuck off. It's 3-0. I've lost my bearings. Get these fucking headphones off me. JC, Potter is a fraud, lacks tactical nous. Let's not go overboard, but still. Oh my God, nearly 4-0. No pride in these players. Shameful, sub them all, says Rigo Park. It's 1 minute of additional time, by the way. I think the halftime whistle has actually gone, has it not? It has. And with that, I bid you farewell because I've had enough. I'm joking. I'm staying. I am staying. Oh, piss off. Let me out. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just shameful, really. Zane, thank you for the 449 once again. How can he keep using Cucurella? Yeah. Well, vent yourselves in the comments whilst I update everything on the fucking half-time stats. This will be interesting to see, will it not? I never thought today that when I was making the graphics for the half-time page, that it would be as bad as fucking 3-0 at half-time. What on earth is going on? What on earth? In the meantime, whilst I get this sorted, smash the likes. God knows I'm going to need it. And again, a reminder that I will be uploading, or we will be uploading here on Chelsea Fan TV, my views. And although I seem rather subdued right now, believe me, there's a fire going on in my belly. And my full opinions, which there are aplenty, will be coming out at the full-time whistle in that video. We are very close to having this up and ready. Oh my God, give me strength. Just games like this. Didn't need this today. Didn't need this today. I'm absolutely shattered. Been a long fucking week, and the last thing I need is Chelsea getting fucked up the actual bumhole. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. As you can see, there's quite a few. I'm trying to find them. Sterling is a scammer. Graham Potter is a C-Tech Harry Potter. Just a long day, innit? Just a long day. It's 3-0. It's fucking 3-0. Just what a fucking long Saturday this is going to be. Outclassed in every single possible way you can imagine. Oh, Halloween. Spooky season. Couldn't have come at a worse time. It really... Jesus Christ. I just want it to be the World Cup now. I just want it to be the World Cup. 9 shots to 6. We've had 6 shots. Have we really? 4 shots on target to 4. They've scored 3 of them. Well, no, they haven't, actually. That's bollocks, because we scored 2 fucking own goals. JC, thanks for the $2 once again. Todd gave this fraud 5 years. I did... Right, and I'm not for 1 second joining the... It's very early days, and it's not correct whatsoever. But 5-year contract was fucking strange, was it not? We do indeed all hate Tottenham, Zane. You are correct. Thank you again for the 449. Such a specific number every time. 6 shots at their own goal. Just an absolute shit show, to be honest with you. Subs. Shall we take a look at the potential substitutions? Who we got? Azpilicueta, Chilwell. Mendy might be coming on because Kepa's not 100% by the look of it. Chalobah. He scored no goal. Loftus-Cheek scored no goal. Kovacic and Loftus-Cheek have not been great, but it's more so Loftus-Cheek and Gallagher that have probably been the worst. Sterling as well. Couldn't... Just fuck off. And it is Pulisic down the right wing, by the way. Sterling was not going to ever play right wing back today. It's Pulisic that's in right wing back. Just an absolute shambles everywhere. Just absolutely everywhere. Oh. There's no fight. Yeah, there is no fight in this team. Zachariah to come on and score a hat-trick. It's got to happen. So glad I got beer today. I keep thinking, I nearly didn't. I nearly didn't. And for all the games, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, it was needed. His first loss and it comes to Brighton, says Daniel Gaspar. It's true. It is true. I mean, we haven't lost yet. Fucking hell, but it's not looking good. It is not looking good. It is not looking good whatsoever. If it was 2-0, there's not for 1 second I'd be saying, Chelsea have lost this. But 3-0 away to this. Fucking hell. How do you see this ending, Harry? It's either going to be like 4-0 or 4-1 Brighton, or we're gonna come back against all the odds and batter them. But there is not a single thing to suggest that we have the fight or the quality to bring this back. There really isn't. Sterling and Pulisic as wing-backs is idiotic. I mean, it's all we have at the moment. I mean, well, it's not true, actually. Look! Fucking Azpilicueta and Chilwell are literally available. We couldn't batter fish. You're right. Push Pulisic up. Sterling needs to come off. That is an absolute certainty in my mind that Sterling has to come off. Potter's out of his depth. All the people complaining that Potter's shit and out of his depth, this is quite literally the only game that he would have lost under 9 games. This is his 10th game in charge, is it not? You know, who has the top contributor, the player of the year? What was that? Player of the year done so far? I'm assuming you mean... Who do you mean? What has the top contributor, the player of the year, done so far? Oh, as in last season and the season before. That one. The Money Minerals Mason Mount. The one that, you know... Potter's been cruising for a bruising. It's true. It's true. Mount. I thought you meant player of the year as in like the one that has been our player of the year so far this season. I apologise, but still. It was obvious Brighton was going to know Potter's tactics. Yeah. Well. Just unbelievable. We're up to 1,921. Is it this one? It's not. It's this one. 1,921 subscribers. I honestly think with the amount of people watching here today, we could absolutely hit the 2,000 subscriber mark. Would be massive. I'm trying to do it before the World Cup. So if you are interested in Chelsea previews, Chelsea reviews, and Chelsea career mode live streams of FIFA here, that'll be coming in the during the World Cup period, then be sure to... I'm not my usual self today, I must say. I'm not my usual overly, you know, animated self, as you can probably tell, because as someone said, Potter's been cruising for a bruising, and a bruising we have suffered here today, for sure. Jesus Christ. So the only thing is to smash the like button if you can. Absolutely beat the fuck out of the like button, and try your hardest to get me to 2,000 subscribers. It'd be massively appreciated. The link is in the description and in the title of the stream. The second half, moments away for sure. Newcastle has a 1-0 lead. What's the point of watching? Well, not at this point. It's literally a case of pride at this point. And support. You're either a fan or a supporter, as Money Minerals would say, or sorry, Minerals FC would say. Fans are fans of certain players, whereas supporters support a fucking club. So that's what we do. If you're a true Chelsea supporter, you will support through thick and thin. And believe me, we're in the thickest part of Gallagher's reign so far. Where is Koulibaly? He's out injured. Sorry, he does it for Brighton to earn point and escape relegation. They're in 9th fucking place. What do you mean to escape fucking relegation? They're 9th. They're not doing badly. Might as well give Zachariah a chance. Well, yeah. Troy, you've got too many £2 coins lying around, mate. It is 3-0. It is indeed 3-0. Thank you, though, for the £2. Again, none of that money's going to me, but if that was your intention. I wish it was. I wish it was, but it's not, sadly. Where is Luis Figo? What? Oh... It's going to be a long, long day. Long, long day. 9th is awful. The 2 games away from... Yeah. I mean, you could not be speaking truer words. I'm not actually quite sure. I feel like I've been fucking whitelisted or blacklisted or whatever. I don't get how I haven't got more. And not in a bolshy way. But it's just a bit confusing, you know. it's a bit weird. Considering I do this every fucking game, You'd think I'd have more, wouldn't you? You would think. But anyway, I'm not salty. Time will come. The time will come. Hopefully this has got nothing. The thing pissing me off the most is we seem to make the simplest of passes. I'm talking basic football. Maddening Sterling needs to be off, says Best Sam. $5 donation. Thank you so much. It's yeah, it is. What is it? Pissing me off the most is we seem to be making the simplest of passes. There is really no attempt to do the extravagant or anything like that. Well, Havertz has got a good first touch when he pulls it off. Just strange. It is strange. And Sterling he's probably been the worst player on the pitch by a mile. Pulisic's not been too much better, but still. Why does this team always seem to get destroyed when an unbeaten run ends? Where is the mentality? Where's the minerals, eh? Mevolution, thank you so much for the £5 donation. Again, much like these comments, if you wish to guarantee your comment is read out loud and put on the screen, then be sure to use the super chat feature as we get ready for this second half. Chelsea 3-0 down. It's close to tears here from Chelsea Fan TV. I'll tell you that for fucking free. Team has no backbone. You're right. We just seem to be a lot of fucking limp fucking noodles here. It's so strange. Every player just so like, oh. We're losing. Oh, I can't be asked to fucking try and track back. And when they do track back, we score an own goal. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's just so bizarrely predictable. So much of it. We need Trossard and Nkunku as soon as possible, says Unique Gaming. £1.79. Thank you so much. Yeah. We need something. Still though, where's Havertz and Mount doing their so my point was that Mount seems to recently only show up against teams that are kind of out of form or just not good. He scored against, he did the bits against Wolves, Milan, an injury barren Milan, and so forth. You know what I'm saying. Havertz scores a screamer once every fucking 12 weeks. Where are they today? Where's the consistency? Where the fuck are they today? I don't get it. It's all well and good praising them and Havertz coming out in the media saying, well, Chelsea fans don't seem to, think that I can do this. Where's the backing from them? What do they do for me? Fuck off. Where is your consistency? Fucking do it on a regular basis and maybe we won't slag you off, you slut. Fuck me. Sorry, meant make mistakes with the simple passes. Basic football mistake, heavy touch, too long, etc. Bet Sam. Well, thank you for confirming, and thank you for the oh my god, Mendy's coming on. Mendy's on. Oh, fuck off. The commentator's saying, well, Kepa's come off, he's had a horrible game, he's conceded 2 own goals. Like that's his fucking fault. What do you mean? What? Oh my god. Brighton have never been leading in a fucking Premier League game against Chelsea, and they've never beaten us either. Jesus Christ. African De Gea's on. This ends 6-0. Thank you for the donation. Allow me to do my update of the lineup. Just unbelievable, eh? Oh, it's a long day. Oh, I also need to update the own goals as well. As if that couldn't be more embarrassing. Who was it? It was Chalobah and Loftus-Cheek. There are subs. You can see Mendy's come on. Kukurea is still getting booed. Still bizarre to me that he's been booed. Havertz. An early goal would be preferable. If we can bag an early goal, get the ball up and running. Do you know what I mean? Start with a bang. We've still got 11 men. There's no... I mean, we might as well be playing with 10 men, but still. Loftus-Cheek. Nice run from him. Gallagher crosses it in. Havertz. And it's in the back of the net. Well, there you go. Havertz has shown up once again. It's still nowhere near any closer to being a good result for us, but we'll take it. Havertz with a header. Comfortable, confident finish from him. Havertz brings it back 3-1 to Brighton now. And a nice early goal, as we were saying. Brilliant bit of play. Loftus-Cheek, Gallagher, cross, 3 passes and a goal. Where was this in the first half? Made that look so easy. Havertz pulls away. Sanchez in no man's land, and it's in the back of the net. Look at that. Kepa was injured. Kepa was injured. It's not a mistake because he's been making mistakes or anything. It's because he's injured. Sterling's going to get brought back for a booking there, no doubt. But play continues. Loftus-Cheek's been sent for a fucking hot dog. Cleared away in the end. And Gross with a shot. Player be brought back, and no doubt Sterling's going to be put in the back in the book for that. Oh, it's a bad one. I think Sterling looks a little bit more like this could be a red card, you know. Sterling looked as though he knew he made like a very, very big mistake there in his tackle. And I'm not sure they can bring it back for VAR at this point, though. Still, though, 3-1. Could be worse. Could be 3-0, you know. Technically, Chelsea have scored more. This is absolutely true. It's 3-1 to us, realistically. Is this going to go back to VAR? No. It's good to see Mendy in goal. That said, not great for... Mendy to be on, given the circumstances. Kepa being injured now, it seems. Had such a good run, and it's all come to a fleeting end. Havertz, good first touch. And a potentially fantastic ball. Great idea there from Havertz. Chest control. First time volley. Pulisic just wasn't reading the play. .50 minutes on the clock. It is not over yet. But, you know, Brighton have let, you know, some leads go before. They were 2-0 up against Liverpool not long ago. Ended up 3-3. They were 3-2 down at one point in that game. And many would argue that we're in much better form than Liverpool are as of late. Loftus-Cheek's going to have to go down there and draw in the foul. He has done and won it. Just like that. Free kick taken by Chalobah on the halfway line. Kovacic. Gallagher with a nudge in the back. And a free kick will be given. He's got to calm down. Last thing we need is anyone getting booked or red carded here. Sado getting a talking to by the referee. Kovacic down on the ball. Played out wide. Cucurella mounts. Cucurella not left in the best of positions there. And he's played it. Fucking hell! Down goes me light. Fuck's sake. Kovacic will sort the light out in a minute. Because we're on the run. Pulisic. Finds Mason Mount, crosses it! Maybe an own goal in the exact same position that it happens for us. Cleared away. This fucking light will be the death of me. It really will. Brighton players getting tired. Ugh. Look at their fucking recent form as well, man. Jesus Christ. So smelly. I know it's not a fair reflection because they have been decent since he's left, but been unfortunate with their results, but... Chelsea have switched to a back four, apparently. Cucurella dispossesses... Free kick given. Chance. Oh. Rough tackle. 55 minutes gone and Trossard with the throw. Played over the top. Sterling is there, but is dispossessed and it's played back. Passed back, so he won't be picking that up. Sanchez clears it forwards. Cucurella is still getting booed. The boos are actually growing the more the game goes on. It's just so strange. Mason Mount down the left-hand side. Finds Christian Pulisic, Captain America. Can he do anything? Plays it inside. Raheem Sterling was in space but made no attempt to get to the ball. And it's cleared away for a throw-in for Chelsea. Cucurella. Pulisic. Making his way into the centre. Finds Loftus-Cheek down the right-hand side, as does he to Raheem Sterling. Further down the line, he's dispossessed once again. How much longer is Raheem Sterling going to have on this pitch? He's tracking back. No doubt he'll give away a foul here. Loftus-Cheek using his strength. but a throw in nonetheless for Brighton. We're going to be lucky to even come close to maybe getting a draw, to say the least. Aubameyang is warming up down the touchline for Chelsea. Be good to see him come on. He didn't have the best of games against Salzburg the other day, but nonetheless, Chelsea did get a result that saw us through in finishing first place in Group B. Sloppy play from both sides in this second half, and apart from the goal, which was well orchestrated, Chalobah now on the ball. Start from the back. Loftus-Cheek. Come on, son. Fuck me. Chalobah. Tip off. Finds Loftus-Cheek. And it's the pass from Sterling too far behind him. And Loftus-Cheek left. Scrambling for the ball. Caicedo. Pulisic finds Conor Gallagher, who has seemingly found his first team place in the squad for Chelsea so far this season, despite some poor performances to start. But yeah, that says it all. Raheem Sterling is our lead goal scorer in the Premier League so far, and he hasn't been in form for quite some time. Possibly since his last goal. Havertz makes a storming run. He's dispossessed just on the edge of the box. And it's never a foul! It's never a fucking foul! How is that a foul? Fuck me! How in the fuck is that a foul? Chalobah scrambling here. Looking to maintain his record of unbeaten. That's never a fucking foul, man. Absolute shambles. Played out wide. It was not a foul. Lovely bit of play there. Crossed in. Mendy collects. A bit of soft decision. We are fucking... Oh. What an infuriating game this is. We can't just lose a game without being... Obviously, Brighton have been the much better side, but we have to make it seem so fucking... There's a difference. We've just been outclassed for sure by Brighton, but we've also been so fucking poor. We can't just get outclassed but be good at the same time. Just like we have been good as well, but the other team have just been so much better than us. Brighton have been brilliant, but we have been absolute fucking shite. Absolute shit. Like it's not even close. Props to Brighton. They have been brilliant. But in the same time, we have been fucking dreadful. Nina, you can fuck off. The last thing we need right now is blue balls. You can fucking see the door. Ta-da for now! I had enough blue balls watching this fucking shite. You can blame the players. It's not a good lineup, but you can still blame them for some of the poor passing. Someone said earlier, dreadful passing, putting each other in a dangerous position when we've made the pass. Played out wide. Loftus-Cheek comes inside. He has a shot and it's deflected and out for a corner ball. Take that, Nina. Yeah. Might as well put Hutchinson on. Well. Corner ball to Chelsea. I think the only thing Sterling's been good at today is his corner balls. Mason Mount does his, and it's come out. Surely! Fuck! Cleared away. Chalobah over the top. Havertz takes it down brilliantly. Sterling comes for it. Sanchez takes it brilliantly as well. There's a great chance for Chelsea there. Havertz seems to be the only glimmer of light that we've got up front so far. Mount's been doing fuck all. Sterling might as well be on the bench. Who else do you even have? Loftus-Cheek's been better in this second half, but still not fantastic. Kovacic, I haven't seen him touch the ball in a while. Havertz does bring it down. Eventually, he's going to be called offside, no? Play continues. It's just not a foul. It's not a foul. Play continues. Brighton's still on the ball. Sasado in sport. Here's Trossard now. He's going to go all the way. Nice bit of play, but too much on it in the end. Sends it out for a goal kick. Fucking hell. Aubameyang and Chilwell both coming on. And Sterling, rightfully so, comes off after what is quite possibly the worst fucking performance I've seen from him in a Chelsea shirt. And as is Christian Pulisic, who, again, can continue to give him performances for Chelsea, but all the same, unbelievably poor in a run of games for him that he's trying to prove himself as a starting player. He's been fucking awful. But he was right wing back today. How many times does Pulisic need to be shit for people to just own up and be like, wow, he's just not good, is he? For us. Cucurella's come off instead of who? Chilwell on for Cucurella instead. Pulisic stays on the pitch, it would seem. Just making the substitutions available for you on the screen. What the fuck? Mendy with another bit of shocking play outfield. Pulisic, he has maintained his place and he's now lost the ball. Comes in, wins it, out play. He's trying. He is trying, but fuck me. Nearly at 500 likes. If we can get to 500 as quickly as possible, that would be great. I know, that is the issue with the World Cup coming up soon, is that most players aren't willing to go full throttle into challenges or putting their legs out in case they get a pulled muscle. Pulisic crosses in, and if him being like the main Donny up front for the US, here he is. If he can have a shot, he has. It's deflected, headed away. Chilwell comes to collect, and he's dispossessed rather. He's won the ball though. Once again. Crossed in. Gallagher comes to challenge. Sanchez, it's a dicey tackle from him. Oh! I know. No urgency whatsoever. I just don't get what on earth this team sees. Like, whenever we're losing or in a poor position like this, it's... What is the... That's a terrible tackle there down the Achilles of Kovacic. How on earth that hasn't been taken back for VAR? Jesus Christ. Havertz, Chalobah. We're doomed. Aubameyang has a shot, tipped away. This is depressing. It is. Aubameyang. It's Charity FC. I'll tell you that for fucking free. Look at this. "20 minutes to go." How can you watch this? With great difficulty. It's a fucking pain to watch. Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic. Sterling. Havertz. Mountain Havertz linking up. Can we get any closer here? Turn around, Havertz, man. Fuck me. Gallagher's in space! Pass the fucking ball! Free kick given, it would seem. And substitution's going to be made. Tariq Lamptey, former Chelsea boy himself, of course. Jesus. Yeah, Gilmore's at Brighton. Crossed in. It's all going to be too little too late towards the end of the game. It's why it's pointless watching up until this point, because it's just going to be us trying really hard in the last like 5 minutes. We're going to get back to 3-2, no doubt about it. I can feel it in my bones. 3-2. Thank you. It's going to be 3-2. Great closing down there, Pulisic, mate. Where's the urgency, you little cunt? Fuck me. Useless. Fucking hell, man. Just staring at Sanchez standing with the ball. Where the fuck is he doing? In a game like this is what we're talking about. The fucking urgency, man. Fuck me. Oh, I need a piss. I can't be arsed. Stay tuned. I'm going for a piss. I'll be right back. This is fucking long. I wish. Crossed in. Last time I went for a piss was for the Palace game and Gallagher scored a worldie just as I got back from the toilet. Right. I'm refreshed. I'm drained. Can we please produce something now in this last fucking 14 minutes? Because Jesus Christ. Played inside. Chalobah now on the ball. We can generate something. 3-2 in the next 2-3 minutes would be preferable. If we can get to 3-2 before the 80th minute, I reckon we're in with the chance. Maybe even to win it. Snatch it at the death. But let's be fucking realsies here. It's not going to happen. It ain't going to happen. I'm here to tell you. We don't care. Gallagher. Taken out clean there. And now, oh my God, they're away. It's 2 against 1. And see, so he's going all the way, and it's gone out for a corner ball. Two more. Oh, fucking Ziyech coming on, man. I can't be arsed. Do we want to win this game or not? Do we want to draw? Bring on Ziyech. Oh, what a fucking masterclass that is. Bring on a geezer that hasn't played seriously for Chelsea for over a fucking year. Someone who doesn't want to play for the club. We're losing 3-1 against your former team. Bring on Ziyech. That's fucking brilliant managerial, you know, decision from him. It is Tuchel time. It's not quite just yet. I need to start slagging Ziyech off. What do we reckon? If I like with the Havertz brunt I did last stream, if I slag Ziyech off now, do you reckon he'll score a treble? Stop being a hater. Suck on my nuts. How about that, zigzag? Ziyech, absolute fucking pony. No one fucking wants him at Chelsea. He's shit. He's absolute shit. Never tries. Never fucking tries. I'm not a hater. I'm being real. He doesn't fucking want to play for Chelsea. He wanted to leave in the summer. Why am I supposed to like him when he didn't want to fucking play for the club anymore? The fuck? How am I supposed to back him? Sterling was shit today. No one fucking likes Ziyech. We used to love him. We used to absolutely love him. But my God, the man doesn't want to play for the club, so fuck him. How are we supposed to back him? Oh, don't be a hater, bro. Fuck off. Suck on my nuts. There's more chance of you sucking on my nuts than Ziyech doing anything for this club at this point. Please suck on my nuts. Jesus. We have fun here at Chelsea Fan TV. We really do. Ziyech on for Gallagher. Wasn't it? It's 2 subs, wasn't it? Brozier came on. I could have sworn he did. Yeah, Brozier on for Pulisic. Need a fag. I need a fag. Give me a fag. I'm done for the day. Just let me clock out. Let me go home. I am home, but still, you get my point. Crossed in. Ziyech, absolutely nowhere near it. Big man, calm down. Why? Losing to fucking... This has to be one of the most predictable fucking games from Chelsea. It really does. I need to change this legitimately for today. Where is it? Where is it? Moise. Rigged. Let's not go that far. I think Chelsea just been shit today. There's been no VAR inclusion in this game whatsoever. It's time. It's time to change the badge. Take a look. Take a look at the badge. Chelsea's badge. Oh, there we go. Charity FC in all its glory. Just one of those games. Just one of those games. One of those games. It was destined to happen. It's one of the reasons that I really woke up this morning and thought there's no fucking chance in hell that I'm putting any effort into this game. Compared to the other streams, let's be fucking clear. Let's be clear. I give it my all for every single stream, for the most part. But today it was so obvious that we would fuck this up. It was so fucking obvious. If you are genuinely a Chelsea fan of many years, if you are truly a Chelsea fan of more than 20, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40 years, you know what Chelsea are like. It doesn't matter whether it was, this team, a Hazard team, crossed in Ziyech all the way, and it's gone all the way over the top and out for a goal kick. Don't know why I got that excited, but still. If it was a Hazard team or a Drogba team or a Dennis Wise team or a whoever, we have this thing in us where we just sometimes don't show up. I am sure every team has it. But my God, my entire existence, this has seemed to happen where it's just a game where it seems obvious that it's going to happen. And you think, surely it won't, because it's too obvious. It's too obvious that Chelsea are going to lose to Brighton. Graham Potter's former side, his first loss for Chelsea. It seems too obvious that we would lose to a side that... It just screams, not rigged. It's not rigged. I'm not for 1 second saying it's rigged, but I'm trying to think of the word. It's too predictable. It's too predictable that we would lose this game. And it's happened in the most horrible way as well. Fuck me. Mason Mount is Chelsea's best player. Is he? Fuck. Where the fuck has he been today? No doubt he's probably got like a 7 rating as well on SofaScore or whatever. It's just a joint effort that has gone completely wrong. Not a single player has played well. What's Mount got? He's got a 7.1. Fucking hell. Do I just miss things? Or what? I know I don't... today's game, I've not really been bothered looking at... Kepa's got a 5.8. That is so harsh. I'm going to have to do my homework before I do the player ratings, but still, fuck me. We were unlucky today. No, the fuck we were not. 4 minutes to go. Trossard's coming off now. It's getting into dicey moments here. Just under 3 minutes, or sorry, over 3 minutes to play. No chance of a win here today, that's for sure, but... Oh. Ref, fuck off, apparently, is what I'm hearing and through my headphones. Newcastle now, well, they've still got a game played more than us, but they're 4-0 up at the moment. A Bournemouth 2-0 up against Tottenham. Oh, it's 2-2. Fuck me, I was going to say. They were 2-0 up. Oh, of course, he's pulled his groin. Ugh. No, we're not. Thank you, though, for the £2. Boys and girls, if you could smash the like button, that would be fantastic. Potter, what's the score? Potter, what's the score? Fucking bunch of virgins. The lot of them. The lads. The Brighton lads. Bunch of fucking virgins. How many of their fans are fucking leaving as well? You're not out of the fucking full-time whistle. That's gone. You're leaving. You're winning against your old manager, and you're fucking off on a Saturday afternoon. Look how empty the stadium is. Why are they leaving? They're beating their old manager at their ground, and they're fucking leaving. It's a Saturday afternoon in Brighton. Where the fuck have you got to be? Nowhere! You haven't got to be anywhere! It's a Saturday afternoon. If you've got to be somewhere else, don't come to the game! Why are you leaving that early? Fuck me! Fucking some fans piss me the fuck off. Why are you leaving so early? Do you not want to stand in ovation for your new manager who's absolutely shagged your former manager? The fuck is wrong with you? Fuck me! Absolute shit fans. The lot of them. How are you leaving? There are so many empty seats. Why are you more upset about it? It's pathetic. Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? I'm a Chelsea fan and a football fan. Why are there are 5 minutes of additional time. Why are you fucking leaving early? It is it's 4:45 on a Saturday evening in Brighton. A Saturday evening. Where the fuck are you going? I am absolutely not rattled. I'm baffled. Why the fuck are you going that early? Chance here for Ziyech. I'm so confused. Why anyone would leave that early? I've never been to Brighton. I've never been to the AMEX. Is that a regular thing? For the life of me, though, why the fuck? There's only so much you can do, eh? Let's bring him back. Bring back Tuchel! I'm joking. I am joking. I am joking. The game's done, though. Oh, my God. Did I not say at half-time, by the way? Did I not say at half-time that we would either bring this back and it would be like 5-3 to Chelsea or we'd lose 4-1? I said it would be 4-1. Oh my God. And Donny upstairs wants me to actually give all of these people, all of these players, individual fucking numbers on their ratings. Like I have time for that after a result like this. 4-1 to Brighton. They haven't won since Potter was in charge. Could it be more Chelsea? Could the Charity FC logo be any smaller, by the way? Fucking hell. Potential offside. Suck my fanny! Fucking potential offside. How is he offside? It's so onside. They're taking the fucking piss at this point. Offside, my cunt! He's not a single part of him. Not a single part of him suggested he was offside. Fucking bollocks. They're taking the piss out of us at this point. It's wake up time though, is it not? It's time for fucking Potter to wake up. It hasn't been going 100% clean like for a few games now. Drawn 2. You know, I know we've got loads of injuries. Carl, thank you so much. Absolute helmets. Thanks for the £9 donation. Sorry, £9 super chat. The wheels haven't been running as smooth for a little while, by the way. I know he's been undefeated. He absolutely is still, for me, the manager for the job, but he needs to sort it out. He needs to sort it out with regards to the... I think the biggest downfall for him is the amount of injuries. The injuries have been catastrophic for this club. They really have. It's fine. I couldn't give a bollocks. I'm just closing this down now. Fucking... I closed you! Shut up! It's full time. Whether you like it or not. Kepa was injured. Such a strange game. It's always the way it goes. Carl, thanks again for the £9. We can't blame injuries. We can, but I'm not blaming injuries for today's game. At all. Every single player on that pitch is capable of performing against a Brighton side that is quite clearly out of form. Rory's no doubt going to say, Chelsea, is it Tony? I'm fairly sure that is Tony. Rory's going to say that Graham Potter out. I'm absolutely fucking certain of it, mate. But one thing is for sure, there are a few players, the majority of the players should be performing for this club in a game like this. You come into a game like this with the you know, the stipulations of Gallagher, not Gallagher, Graham Potter and Cucurella coming back to their old club. And yes, whilst those may well very well be big, overwhelming parts to a game like this, you can't actually give them the result like that. 2 own goals is taking the fucking piss. That is taking the fucking piss. 2 own goals against a side like this that, you know, they haven't won a game since Potter was in charge. It's a shambles. It is a shambles. And whilst there are big players injured, Koulibaly's out injured, Kante, Reece James, you know, there's just an absolute ridiculous performance. And Chelsea are title contenders. I thought they might be, but today has shown categorically that is not to be the case. Boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to smash the like button before you leave. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chelsea Fans XI. We're very close to 2,000 subscribers. If we could get there before the World Cup, that'd be massive. The link is in the description. My match review will be out there very, very shortly, as will the player ratings here on Chelsea Fan TV, as well will the fan cams and the vlog from Lewis. As always, your host, Harry. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the donations. Massive, massive turnout today. And thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Still so long to go of mine. Have a good one. Stay safe. I'll see you soon.